Good morning. Today is Thursday, February 4th, 7:44. I have 3 calls to go to today. One of them is right here near where I live, like 30 minutes, 25 minutes. The other 2 are like about an hour apart from each. So got a lot of driving to do today, but hopefully these are simple calls. Get them back up and running. But I'll go ahead and pick this up when I get to that first call. Alright guys, so the customer states for the first call, he's saying that the temperature drops 7 degrees in the morning, early morning. I'm looking at the unit right now and it looks like it's frozen. We'll see if the defrost is working and if the refrigerant is, if it's low or high. We'll check it out. Hopefully something simple we can get out of here quick. Good morning, sir. I'm here for the heat.
Yeah, well, you're here. Let me see if I can explain what happened here, or what is happening.
Okay.
On the big snow day, I think that was Sunday, whatever day it was, I didn't pay much attention to the outside unit, and it got a drift up against it, a snow drift that was like this. After I realized that, and the heater our house was getting cold, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute. So my daughter said, well, we have to dig ours out. Go and look at yours. I'm like, well, anyway, I went out and looked. I'm like, oh my God. So I dug it out.
Yep.
Sunday night, Monday night, about 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, the house got cold. We dropped like 6 to 8 degrees, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the heck? Now, take that information and come with me a second. I want to show you something on the thermos. Okay. 30 minutes ago, that said aux heat on.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
It seems to go back and forth between aux heat and regular heat.
Yep.
I don't know what that is.
So
tell me what that is.
So your aux heat, right? So say the system is running for a little too long. Usually heat pumps will struggle to heat whenever it's below freezing.
When it's cold, right?
And needs to kick on backup heat, which on thermostats either emergency heat or aux heat.
Okay.
So it'll kick on your heat strips inside the unit.
The resistance strips.
Yeah, pretty much kick that on to help.
See, it just switched again.
Yep. Pretty much to help heat up the house to that temperature.
Okay, now, a couple of things I think is going on, or in my mind it makes sense anyway. The
So basically the customer doesn't know if his system is working right or not. Let's see. Check my amperage. Should have clicked on aux. Yep, and this is a 5. So amperage, heater amps should be around 2732. So we're only getting 17 though. I wonder if one of my heat strips is not working. Let's check that out. Let's see. It's an older train heat pump. Excuse me guys, I got something stuck in my throat. Okay. Get this off real quick. bigger drill bit. Or longer drill bit. This one goes up here. Check this one. And 0. Here, I'll show you those. Yeah, 0. So we got 0 there. And we got 15 on that one. So one of my heat strips is not working. Take a picture of that. Take a picture of that. Alright. So we know one of our heat strips is not working now. It could very well be that. Oh. We'll close this back up and we'll head outside and check the condenser. We'll ensure that that it has the right amount of refrigerant in it, and make sure that defrost works on that one. Alright, next thing we're checking is this unit. She's pretty icy, I can tell from that right there. Look at that. You guys see that? Look at that. Frozen, but look at this. Where's my cold switch, Definitely not where it's supposed to be. Let's go ahead and put her back on there and see what happens. See if it thaws out. It's the arms on it. Alright. Yep, charting this. So we will check that resistance. So the chart on this, it says it was 32 degrees. 31.84 kilo ohms. So we'll check that out. Close to 31. That's what we need. There we go, it did it though. Kicked on defrost by itself. that sensor was it wasn't where it was supposed to be. It's supposed to be in that little metal copper sleeve. There you go. Dial her out, boy. Dial her out, boy. So, get some zip ties for that. Yeah, I'll take a picture of it. Yeah, bad heat strips. And then also the coil sensor was not the proper location for it to monitor the coil temperature. So pretty simple call. I'm gonna wait for it to actually thaw out. After it thaws out, I'm gonna check refrigerant, but pretty sure our issues was that those two things. Yeah, I'll pick it up whenever it stops, whenever it gets that defrost mode. But look at that coil, it's all thawed out now. Pretty good. We'll go ahead and close her up. Right now I'm on the phone with DNL, trying to see if we can get those heat strips. Alright guys, she kicked on. She came back on. Coil is completely thawed out now. So defrost works. It was just that coil sensor was off the actual coil. So I wasn't really monitoring the temperature. So I know everything here is good. We just have to come back and replace those heat strips because they're half bad. So let's get this cut that. Try to make it tight. Close her back up. We'll be out of here. Alright, in case you guys were wondering, this is a 410, 407 high, low side 79, so good pressures. Just in case you guys were wondering. Right there, got her picture right there. But yeah, that deal was kind of funny. Yeah, glad we got that fixed. So we got new heat strips coming in tomorrow, hopefully. So I still have 2 more calls to go to. Next one is about an hour drive. So let's get on the roads, and I'll pick this up when I get there.